every another week I remind I didn't seminar ever. Ken say the BBI is settled England. You teams are Nyame Adoma next season. Be compete with UEFA Champions League. Already now you nim say Liverpool ko Arsenal ko. So why when na neba ko kasa two teams ne ho? And officially Man City are joining, Chelsea are joining, and Newcastle are joining. Ken Saturday na make bibi say Nyame Adoma next season no. Ade a me hwe anim say besi pani ye say ye be hu teams akese no e wo UEFA Champions League. Irrespective of form because se unya teams akese ni nyina wo UEFA Champions League a eya ma competition ni yeje. Most especially say format no asesa ye boni league phase. Enti emfa ho say Chelsea be ka say recently omo performance any through bebre no say Chelsea qualify by UEFA Champions League. Na ye bo league phase na to say Chelsea ne Barcelona e ba hwe nipa dodo o mani beje so be hwe match no. That was the reason why no Saturday na make say me die me hwe nim say Chelsea be qualify and many agye dia mom because playing against Nottingham Forest Nottingham Forest fie no na game no enkoye easy in fa ma Chelsea bobuko no because Nottingham Forest no mususu akwanya say on betima qualify edeba UEFA Champions League ni bi but dia ba kwa me hu wo Chelsea bobuko ni mpa no say players ni nyina na ase omu nyina fight for a common goal right from the onset from the first minute ekosi say referee ne ball na ben edi game ne ba wiye no say wo hwe Chelsea for approach omu di rua game nim how I know my dream or my very tough omu di rua game nim a clearly now who say Chelsea bobuko no ade no many abreni ye say omu person omu qualify edi ko UEFA Champions League so na obi a fighting for a common goal obi a fighting say Chelsea be qualify by UEFA Champions League and omu sama a professional performance on the field of play. Who say players no professionally omu performance no omu yim and omu si akan and maybe drew impokura pressure ne ba Chelsea bobuko no so no where the substitution of Chelsea coach Enzo Maresca saa time obeyi a fresh legs e dia become fin for no ho enti obeyi a striker na say a forward player in the shape of Sancho e dia film no the midfielder Romeo Lavia baba be shim odine be shame no the hian so baba boa midfielders no enti Romeo Lavia beba oba be boa Caicedo oba be boa Kopama oba boa Enzo Fernandez ye be hian stability bi ye be hian new energy won finfin that substitution was spot on from the coach of Chelsea asha one goal Nottingham Forest my pressure because on matter results are na air cost wo Old Trafford on matter results are na air cost wo St James Park into masha say omu the pressure ba papa friends Nuno Espirito Santo aye substitution why attacking substitution into was a Chelsea protect sa one goal no and the one coach no decided say any nipa na o man ball as a first number 9 that's Pedro Neto obe sacrifice no the Malo Gusto ababa be shame a defender brabeka defense ne ho beka kukureya ho beka Levi Kowo ho beka Thousand ho beka Rhys James ho na yembo 5 back to protect your one goal no yenya win na ya qualify so the substitution of Enzo Maresca was spot on a substitution na say Chelsea say or maintaining sa 1-0 no qualify for UEFA Champions League for the new season e baba be dream and so what check Nottingham Forest for kin Saturday na me kire kwan omo fa so si akan papa friends no Espirito Santo ko share team kese bia o jai possession the man because all wingers are omo ye sharp omo ye direct omo pose threat into o jai possession the man na wa drop deep na ma opponent ani Nottingham Forest be si akan no wo push ya ba anim nti omunya ball na ma ball long ball dia to echi na omo runners no akofa ba dia ba kwa me hu enu aye say enu a Chelsea mom no ejai ball ne de ma Nottingham Forest for e ma Nottingham Forest for ne se mombo and omo wingers no omo space no Chelsea are limited omo so enu a Chelsea backline no ye hu say omo use limitation of forward movement na omo join attack ni bebre so ama Nottingham Forest entimi enya omo style of play no the omo person omo ye ni so Chelsea are qualified for UEFA Champions League season personally many age e de ama Chelsea bobuko no hu say omo bobo na e teamwork collaborative effort from the Chelsea Football Club players omo shase any omo na omo te bench because omo fighting for a common goal. The common goal is to win the game, qualify for UEFA Champions League next season. And players be to say Kukureya, Kopama, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Rhys James, sa players we no yen form mbo conference. Sa players Kopama mo ni Kukureya mo ne Enzo mo ene Caicedo mo no yen form nkohia no afo no ene Shamrock Rovers was omo ball no omo elite football omo top competition na ye hu omo ye because our players we no potentials ne qualities e wo mu no e was through bebre and Chelsea have qualify no one financially ebe Chelsea because sa wo qualify for UEFA Champions League usi kasem no emu increase eboa wo brand positioning Chelsea are obo Conference League no ubuso omo beka Chelsea affect omo brand so sa obo Champions League my brand position no ekoyi then again ebe boa transfer market because ye bebo season ewie ye be a transfer ade ba akwa teams no etimi de making sure some be convince players ni say Champions League no make players no join the club omo pe then again players na nkasa ultimate project omo so you good for Chelsea Football Club say can obetimi qualify many age Chelsea next season maybe on the Real Madrid bi on the Barcelona bi na mu aye Bayern bi na mu aye nti big up Chelsea omo wini Conference League na this season enye bad sa enti member mabaso next season Arsenal per striker transfers na ye bie no Arsenal per striker or per a left winger or per a midfielder already Zubimendi and or more per center back so Arsenal per 4 players for the new season na left wing or no Arsenal will list be no more per Real Madrid forward Rodrigo omo pe AC Milan Rafael Leao omo nyina din e wo list ne so by so far so many makwa ye din e de amati me friend say Arsenal say on betimenya sa players ni because our players no ensure sa commitment ne say on be join Arsenal bobuku no so weekendi that was Enra after bibia ko wie no there was a transfer meeting omo transfer committee wo Arsenal no there was a meeting among omo na coaches ni nyina wo ho ana Andre Better Ekoka say list na Arteta no about the left wing na wama a certain kind of profile players bi omo pe baako players are obe operate with the left winger obe ma goals obe create obe tima changing the pace and the runs obe tima changing movement oye direct onye sa on pe wingers a omo gina bo age so omo gina so baako mienu adane omo ho ope direct wingers that's the reason why oye say opera Rafael or pa Brante friends with Rodrigo and papa friend say Andre Better the two nanim say sa profiles ni sa players when nemu aye den dia mom na player ba kwa nko no Andre Better suggested dia ma Arteta no eye Mitoma so during the transfer committee ni meeting no ye no Arsenal no Mitoma din ebe pie mu wo ho seti my friend say Arsenal pe Mitoma from Brighton and papa friend say Andre Better catch Arteta say se o check Mitoma o so nya abotre ko analyze no na boy ne fiti u profile na open na obetima she negotiation ase because what is a Bayern for ne boy na ka say duachiri by right left wing no aye den so mbenya players na open so another name e wo Arsenal meeting ase akene kopie mu no e ya Brante friend say Mitoma so Arsenal for a way option say ombetima nya Brante friend say Mitoma metie Xabi Alonso ne press conference na after say officially Real Madrid for unveiling Xabi Alonso so the new coach. Na ken metie stories ade baaye metie Xabi Alonso. Asemba ko kan ne say or say the style of Real Madrid no in some trophy people say style be na be board Real Madrid. Xabi Alonso say obebo proactive and energetic football. Enye me na me kan Real Madrid new coach ne kan. Or say the new season ebe rem no Real Madrid be proactive and an energetic type of football. Ken, onim say football na yebo no. You will proactive style of play and you will reactive style of play. You will proactive style of play and a reactive style of play. Asana Xabi Alonso kwaka so bebo proactive style of play no. Se coach wika se ne ball no bebo no ebe ye proactive style of player. E ye coach or person team na omo ball no bebo no ombenya total control. Omo ne be process ball ni bebree. Omo bo hu ball ni bebree. On be holding onto the ball, on be passing ball, so open total dominance with the ball. Any kind of proactive style of play into a peboa efe. So according to Xabi Alonso, or say next season, Real Madrid proactive style of play. Omo change say opponent in your mistake and san oma capitalize it by omo passes network no omo total dominance no and they be create chances and you kind of proactive.
Yes, or patches a coach na no why Fenekalo Ancelotti no. No but in kuntinkum.
Indirectly, sana na search.
Ojinechia no mabono mu di America.
Indirectly.
Okay.
Into so proactive. And a reactive
former boss na wakasa.
And a reactive football ni say oh you more of defensive. I just say one more opponent ne ba oh you mistake I no capitalize it. So next season or say Real Madrid bebo sa proactive style of play. But Ken only problem from 1970 proactive style of play na Xabi Alonso kind no. From 1970 at the time an Netherlands for total football. So also bebo proactive style of player. The first thing they require is say time bia na also okra ball ni bebre. Say unkra ball now quickly. I also ultimately regaining possession. By regaining possession, you need to press very well and start pressing. No, every time be a coach, a proactive style of play. No, or you shoot 3DL. 3DL, a 3 defensive line. I was a defensive line. No, a chance here from Wenimo. I mean, I said, Mebusano. Xabi Alonso so a proactive style of player. Not proactive style of play. I require high pressing. Vinicius Junior Mbappe high pressing.
Also able to almost strengthen the entry.
To almost strengthen the by Opeso ye effective with proactive style of player. I was so over high pressing. From 1970 sanity. Mbappe ni Vinicius pressing high. E idea ba kwa mpesa mehwe. So e be up to the players. Say omo best say omo mentality to play a best suit Xabi Alonso. Ni proactive style of play by again. There na say Real Madrid able good football, able beautiful football. And the coach ne say obobo proactive style of player. Or person or say obobo beautiful football. And you heard the next season. Ebetima kwa kopi wo ho. And breaking eba no so say Di Laurentiis a confirm. Or say anope one Di Bruyne di nkomo, one ne wife di nkomo, one ne mba ne di nkomo, Di Bruyne abeto fie wo ekrum ho.
Ti obada poli.
Yes.
And we Kevin De Bruyne to Napoli no. And akwame confirm Eddie Amama no. Ederson. Bre.
Na minim say concern we die unpopular, especially to the Madrid fans, the Gen Z Madrid fans. I know that this concern unpopular. Now I would want to share it with you. Can say Madrid for since I yet say Madrid, omunima pre bobo. They don't play beautiful football. In quotes, so bad football, no? At the Madrid had the Champions League 15 times. The Obobo are F. Waje 5 Champions Leagues. The Obobo air time NF. Waje League 36 times. The Obobo no NF. Waje 36. The Obobo F pano waje 28 league titles. Now, the current generation of Madrid fans are too obsessed with how Barcelona plays. They want Madrid to play same.
Sana uno.
Sana mi huno. Now, baby omoke can kono. You can never be better than Barcelona in that way. And one thing I may say, what do you want? Do you want trophies or you want beautiful football? Some way, some way. Because sometimes I'm watching a lot of things. Carlo Ancelotti bonnet and really, the bad football. It has given you 15 titles, Champions League titles, enviable titles. Now you want to go back to play beautiful football. Well, we welcome Xabi Alonso to the club. Now, what I want to say is, at Real Madrid, and about tactical intelligence, and about emotional intelligence. You don't need tactics to coach Real Madrid. You need emotional intelligence. Saul Leverkusen. Or your unknown players at Leverkusen, you do more coaching. Make sure players in the same more ball. Uber clubs meet in Madrid that there are established players. You cannot be teaching Vini, Mbappe how to play football. No, you motivate them, you coerce them. Leo almost say, "This is my style. Please play for me." Pacho, what you say? In the clubs be you do more tactics. Clubs be you do more emotional intelligence there. Let me give you one example. If you have watched Florentino Perez very well, Ni appointments on town pet tactical coaches so una. I'm on for a drink course. An example be Del Bosque AJ Champions League 2002. The following season, semi-finals the Juventus be in the frame. Ken Del Bosque no Ronaldo will figure more top place. Florentino Perez decided to promote Del Bosque. Why not go find by? He went for assistant coach of Manchester United. Assistant coach for Manchester United. Why? If it was about tactics, he could have gone for the top coaches. Then see, or say, me wo Figo, me wo Ronaldo, sanko fuwe mu Portuguese, he can say yebia. Me kofa David Beckham diaba. I want a coach who will coerce them. And yet tactics, I wanted a coach who will coerce them. That is the style of appointments of Florentino Perez. In any case, Vladimir Luzumbergu, no, I want to coach Madrid. Before he coached Madrid, on Santos, Cruzeiro or Brazil. Papa de man a chance. Why? Because that time no, or for a bunch of Brazilian players, senior one. Why more? It's the Brazilian guys were many. Sana and style in this city. And yes, a time will be about most times sanity. Carlo Ancelotti, he's one guy who is always like that. He knows how to coerce players. And Baba drew this level. Now, this kind of appointment, a differ kakra. The money differ say. Now, say Xabi Alonso is taking over. Not just because Madrid want to win titles. Now Madrid want to win titles with beautiful football. What do you do here? Now, nyame kwa na nim de ebesi china. We are wishing all the best. What I pray for ne say, he should first of all make sure say sa nkwada no mgu anim won because born na obo no onya pressing. Mbappe on press, Vini impress. He needs to get into the minds of Vini, Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, senior players. When you get into their mind, no one is I will play for you, you are good to go. As NBA. Ken, footballers, you almost physical, medical, sir. If it's a nekwe, I'm going to check a psychological encounter. Ken, make capacity. Sir, doctor say for the top player. Near checking players say psychologically player be pass they should not sign him. Adia Antony or your chicken pa Antony. With all due respect, Ken. As a professional player, he's still under contract with Manchester United. You don't go to the media and speak bad about a club you are under contract with. What sort of lifestyle is this?
You're kind of bad. I say Ninja and
Ken.
Ninja.
Afena me would the Manchester United weak mentality. Ken, Waymo, ain't the same Manchester big problem Waymo.
Edison. Who are you Ninja?
Ken, me say United pays £86 million for you. Waba. Wobaye. Among the Diallo new boys now winning you had opportunities more than them. It is not as if Manchester United did not give this guy opportunity. They gave him minutes. Wobaye won't see me more. Won't see me more. You expect the fans to be praising you, Anna. Now, have you been criticized more than Harry Maguire? Or more? Harry Maguire, wekuno. Nansen diomdi o nana no ohu. In any case, Mason Greenwood of Ikromu how. As some kete back where by one maybe a Greenwood on him Bob Chell. Oh, maybe a Greenwood did that.
Oh, Greenwood in the Bob.
Oh, come on.
Greenwood in Bob.
On him Bochani baby Greenwood.
Okay.
It's over big club. Big club with the king. Oh, banner, if you are not performing, the supporters will come at you. It is normal. If you don't have that strong mentality, leave. I want to bet in your but it's one no bet in your because you're ye. So one will be assigned a professional contract now and they say and the club will buy yes. Meanwhile, you are still under contract. So Manchester pass and Minamia United CEO today. I will let him come. I put him on the bench. I mean, come next story. I don't know why you know. Ashime. Let me use numbers to analyze La Liga being fanchero idea. Last year, Madrid had a wonderful season. They had 95 points. Madrid named Barcelona fans. 95 points and a Madrid in Yayolusu 1 against Atletico Madrid. And a Xabi in 85 points. And then Hansi Flick 88 points. The Odiaje League, no? Say last year, on the league. What is the meaning you say? The 95 Madrid had last year, I will lose 1 penny. If Hansi Flick team way, say last year in Castelna on the league.
And the Flick team way, one of the best Barca teams a year. Compared to last season under Xavi, when you have 3 points.
Just 3 points. Xavi 85 and Hansi 88. Just
so
3 points.
You're born a fan and as a Madrid for a drop. Madrid on standard and drop.
So I make us say, I do say, one when you are with the most same one. I be able to start to say, I want to do numbers analysis here. Numbers there, it is not about emotions. A Madrid dropping. And I'm a conversation assassin. Madrid will lose 1 last year, 95 points. This time, when 84 points, will lose 6. Until Madrid could not maintain their own standards in the La Liga. However, the reason why Hansi is all over and say, when they are playing better football than last year, that is a fact. They are scoring more goals than last year. That is a fact. The Barcelona fans are enjoying their football. Even Krami enjoy football more than last year.
But with that beautiful football goals for Barca share, one of the best Barca teams in the last 10 years.
Exactly.
2015 the NFL.
Exactly.
But anyone wants say Omunya only 3 points compared to Xavi.
And no
Xavi no omushi.
Yeah, fan says Xavi. Oh, Xavi then ko na 1-1 Inti 1-1 say it is only just 3 points and even that's no crown.
That is 1 game.
1 game upe. Even 88 in the crash last year no nka on 2 Real Madrid for 95 no. And what I say? Inti Madrid no a drop it because they lost 1 last year. This time they've lost 6. Inti Madrid a drop it no so AAD Barcelona in our conversation. 1 minute. Aston Villa for they've been hard done. Adia England for now they tell Aston Villa it is hugely unfair. You see, when big games like this, you let big referees officiate. Maybe what? Top officials.
Yeah, I'm complaints in the
necessary officiate big game like this at 0-0 from red card back. They score a clean goal. Referee allow the game to flow because I know it's here. If you allow it, VAR intervenes. Oh my goodness! Oh, will be bad mistake. The Aston Villa drew.
It's close to 100 million.
Oh my goodness!
Biggie. Na match and kamudia bia nim say hu hia. Mudia nyame hia de. Ana sana wo say woni say no United supporters bebe no mbo afu mo. Omo abu afu team no. Sanye de hia ni. Omo Aston Villa show mo. Na me hu bi da say omo say omo pesa Aston Villa show mo.
Ken since I'm di Manchester United achi. We ni match I mean say Manchester United are winning. Na supporters no money anye.
Okay.
United are share. Our Manchester United supporters say nka winning. But the supporters were angry because some feel say when now are winning and first will be any so. Now, Manchester United in Kobo Champions League. Manchester United in Kobo Europa. And at least no more expect to say this kind of energy, any performance. Omube hu say nka the boy Europa Cup finals. Na nko wa Tottenham na at least when your qualification akwa Kobo Champions League. But unfortunately anko yes sir. O share Eddie say obi mum ambitions. I believe the game was say competitive. Until ubo homodi ananka wa na uko wanim. But Aston Villa needed the 3 points than Manchester United. And I know na ma supporters ne bofu because omu feel say win ne dia wanya but them fan fa so bia mfa mre omo. Enti Amorim de this season ne dia wa enjoy honeymoon ne pa. But you run next season mu no ye ne signing. Says this year no per report say ba no. Wa sha say catch players on timi ni omo nya adwuma no. So omo pe clubs. players on team ni omo nya adwuma so omo pɛ clubs enti so omo pɛ omo clubs na omo kɔ na sika ne bi ba na e di bi ka ho na o de top players na e new season mu na wan team am perform ya that is when the supporters no so won omo ka cho na honeymoon na twam ken o ya story bi say Galatasaray coach Okan Buruk akwa din komo wakoye interview now say there are a lot of factors I be ma Victor Osimhen atena bobo ko nim and o feel say abrante ne wa ni je pa and so Galatasaray team ni mo. It is very true the player is happy e no kre but football na nya ni je ne nko a e be ma player na decide so betena team ni mo. He's a footballer who has other ambitions as at winning big trophies ubenya sika kese all these things are ambitions and nipa bi e bobre si na ni so. And Victor Osimhen, at the same nipa bi ono so bobra wa abrabom and our ambitions in nsubi. Galatasaray there, they want to do anything humanly possible so make people player no. Ken so wo adwuma bim. Now ye panyi. Now nya akwada bi na adwuma so wani akwada bi obo adwuma. Anytime bi akoba tese akwada ne pese ofiri adwuma nim no, me ye sure say e be hawo, e be ye oya because if you say akwada ne modern mo so any to the extent say on pese akwada ne beko. That is the case of Victor Osimhen. Or joining league, at a point, Anna, or not to move about baby or say or house or Kaho be on at a point. It was like na club being pumped or Befano. Galatasaray came in and then they gave him that opportunity. Okoye in the league, or about 29 matches, was shot 25 goals and a diamomo. In the Turkish Cup, about 4 matches and was share 5 goals. In the finals, or no share 2 goals more than the Turkish Cup. In the Europa League, about 7 matches and we share 6 goals. And in all competitions, about 40 games and we share 36 goals. And the Galatasaray bobo kono. And the coaches, the supporters, everybody in and around the club, even people are. Omonya Galatasaray supporters no more take you anymore. If you say Abranti and Etna, no munya other top stars almost somebody more kosro. Et is a Victor Osimhen babeka other teams in the one. A bebwama baby omo pese Turkish league ni kokodru no. Etimia kwa kudru. And I know the name suma coach Okan Buruk ekasa asemno. But where Victor Osimhen is, I feel say he needs that bigger team platform. Yahudu oye wa Napoli. Wapa babe relaunch ne ho e wo Galatasaray to prove to everybody say the morning confirm he stole that beast in the box. Our man opportunities no beche goals no. So he has to move to that big team. Na on sign so nkonko chire BBBM. Na attention no be here. Trophies obe here. That's UEFA Champions League attention because Galatasaray about Champions League ni be there. But when you are playing for teams like Chelsea, big teams, you know, almost Champions League, now almost perform here. You have the spotlight and attention on you than Galatasaray bobo kono. And I believe that this is the time he has to move on. Luis Fernandez and so elbow coach. I friend say Luis Enrique Abaso. Say why there. Now obi owo France be and make sure. Say omube prezi papa ni say wa born home den say wa transform player friend say Ousmane Dembele ene ade we ya a lot of coaches the boa players because they be ayeka say the quality in football no conform etunya coach o ye good no was certain players e team ni mu na ma team da baba be ye good no performance na conkin dia mo it's this particular season unhu hwe crampo na list ube hu obi to say Hansi Flick adwuma wa ye wo player friend say Pedri ho the performance are all dying na did ma Barcelona bobo no how consistent he's been Pedri and Boboa injuries in a lot of things that to Abranti and this season unhu sa de ne wo no consistent performance quality football any availability they be all fit or body ma Barcelona bobo no. Another player like Rafinha he was on the verge of being sacked. It took the intervention of the coach and also oh man opportunity Abranti anymore now on chire say obetimi abono obi amfa nani hu because born e ni yari obi ehebi. He gave him that opportunity this season. Ultimi ni 3 top Barcelona players are Rafinha mam and your coach no and aye adwuma e wa akwada ne ho. There are other coaches and look at the performance of Gravenberch under Ancelotti. Last season, Gravenberch performance and then said this season, he has really transformed the player. Our quality performance at Liverpool and the Liverpool supporters were did so much in the player. Say on available moment, I feel no more player first and quite available and him. But today say only one more now yam Shishaba and the Liverpool supporters because that block original defenders then ni honum and your coach and Sano and a wire say Jumano. Adia bakwe mama ni Luis Enrique any player friend say Ousmane Dembele di hono ken and pain be say coach any player nya problema. Asama obeka na say obeka champion for player no ntimi ne nya adwuma on turn na onko ni wo ma ya pam no de na free team ni mu There were problems between Osman Dembele and Luis Enrique. In the Champions League, there were certain matches at Dembele and Bobby. On fanning two kind against Arsenal, a typical example of group stages in him. All quite away am Arsenal question 2-0. Now player in available coach and he decided to say on fanning because of problem a momentum. But one share problems no ampa mo akwadano almost smoky the peace pipe and we decided to obey akwadano one today. He is the best player for Paris Saint-Germain Bobo Kono. In the French League, he is the best player this particular season. The numbers are my goals are 21 league goals in the career on Shebida in a single season. So, ball Rene, Echo Dortmund, Eba Barcelona. There is no single season on share 21 league goals. But this season, why Yama Paris Saint-Germain, the league high since was starting the professional football career. It is because a young coach in Abaswa, except for Tasso Bobon Abaso, because a Juma Waya wa brand just like other coaches are Mebo Mudin and Slot there, Fleck there, and no have been a coach I friend Luis Enrique, I on Osman Dembele. What transforming player no? I'm gonna be that beast Osia Kaidema Paris Saint-Germain. And to Ocasa France mind more papa na baswa except for Tasso Boboken because former na brand Tiano. A bet translate and answer into the French national team. Now also to the Aqua Jumasa, Eddie Amomo, and imagine having the kind of former Kylian Mbappe womb and he goes are Oshe. Now we know Osman Dembele, Mababa Tato, our French national team. It is going to be good for them. It's Luis Hernandez as 7 Okana. Everybody in France. Star boy and I'm feel say he's a big prospect of a boy or minor. And maybe a chum, not performance and a call form, not injury say Hanono. When your coach was a sa brantiano, now what transforming or so fatabaso bomona baso.
Well, Ruben Amorim Pamacho, Mujitum. United for Mujitum, coaching is so Pamacho.
The harm has already been done.
That will be percent will be about no patchawa.
Oh, of course, you need problem.
To Majatum.
Maybe the Mijitum.
Okay.
Or you nipa or you coaching from Soho. And until I make us a honeymoon no idea
on DNA.
On Ten Hag. Women Ten Hag. Or Manchester. Or Gabinus.
On here.
Ten Hag ye change baby. It said your open strike and I'll compare the Antony Aboa. Gabinus.
Or compare one.
Eddie Antony Aboa.
Comparison Benai.
Say I'm with Ten Hag performance or Manchester. And I'm say, oh, compare
me. One hour better than I say, Pamno.
Why I tell her,
oh, I know now.
Sabre not and yet, but I'm with him the end in your cry. Oh, yes, Kin,
Biggie.
Kin.
Okay. Just one day, Diana, one day.
I'm with him, Diana, and I tell her, get to the boy.
But I say, refresh your medicine.